What's up? Brandon here, and I just wanted to give you a couple of quick tips to set yourself up for success going into 2025 as a freelance copywriter. So if you are a new freelance copywriter and you're trying to build your business up, land your first client, or scale beyond 1 or 2 clients, or you are just looking at copywriting as an option to be able to build your own business from home, work from your laptop, make internet money, and travel the world and do all that stuff, then there's a couple of key things you need to know and you need to start doing now, not in 1 or 2, 3 months from now, right now, to set yourself up for success in 2025. So I'll just start by saying, there's never been an easier time to build an online business. And there's also never been an easier time to become a freelance copywriter who's successful, to land your first client in 30 days, to build up a few $1,000s a month very quickly, and to build a 6-figure income from this skill. How do I know? Because I did this 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago. I started out as a brand new freelance copywriter. I had no idea what I was doing, and I went all in. I bought all the courses and started reading all the books, practicing daily. I landed my first client in 6 weeks. Within 3 months, I quit my job. Within 7 months, I hit my first $5,000 a month. And at month 12, I hit my first $9,000 a month. And I've had larger months since then. The most I think I've made as a copywriter, I'm not a millionaire copywriter. I'll just say that. I don't have a Rolex or a Lambo and all this stuff. I'm just a regular dude. But I think the most I've made is about $16,000 in a given month. I'm not making millions. I'm not that. But you know what? I get to make 6 figures, write for 3-4 hours a day, and do it from home in a cabin, go to Thailand, live there, duck out whenever, work from coffee shops, and I have more flexibility and more money than I ever had working at a 9-to-5. So let me tell you, this is the best time to go into it. And no, AI is not coming for copywriters anytime soon. AI sucks at writing copy. AI cannot think like a copywriter. AI cannot integrate human stories. And frankly, business owners are scared of AI, and they are not. The user adoption is very slow. So AI is not coming for your job anytime soon. AI can never replace sales. AI can never replace marketing. AI can never replace communication. AI can never replace understanding consumer psychology. So copywriting, you learn all of those things and beyond. So get into freelance copywriting now and be able to build your business up. It's never been easier. But having said that, there are a few key things you need to know now to make sure you are successful in 2025. Number one, just right out of the gate, you need to be writing every single day. There are far too many copywriters who are trying to rely on AI right now to write their copy for them. This is a big no-no. Do not do that. You need to be writing daily if you want to get paid. Just think about this. If you want to be paid thousands of dollars every month, you have to make yourself worth thousands of dollars every month. Business owners need to see that they're going to get an ROI on you by putting money into you as a person. But they're not just hiring you for a personality hire. That's not how this works. They're hiring you to get them results. So if you aren't practicing writing daily, and no, I'm not just talking about writing a quick short form post on social media and try to build your personal brand. That's not at all what I'm talking about. You need to be writing 60 minutes per day, minimum 30, minimum. Even that I think is too little if you actually want to be taken seriously as a copywriter and land clients fast. Me, when I started, I was writing 2-3 hours a day until I landed my first client in 6 weeks. So take this seriously. If you want to get paid the big bucks, practice daily. Number 2, practice the right kind of copy. You need to pick one specific type of copy and go all in on that. There are so many types of different types of copy you can go into. Commercials, Facebook ads, billboards, YouTube scripts, landing pages, ads, emails, blog posts, social media copy, email marketing. There's so many different types. So you know what the easiest thing is? Just pick one and go all in. And don't just pick one. Let's just say you're I like emails. Okay, that's great. I think email is one of the best options in 2025. Go in and learn emails and write emails. But also start thinking about the skill stack. Start skill stacking. Don't just learn how to write emails in a Google Doc. Learn email marketing. Learn how to manage a list. Learn how to grow a list. know how to create sign-up forms, know how to create lead magnets, know how to clean a list, know how to create automations. Do all those things and learn those as well, and you will make yourself way more valuable in the marketplace. I've landed email clients for a few $1,000s a month. As an email copywriter, I've closed those kinds of clients. I've also closed clients in the $5,000 to $8,000 retainer range as an email marketer. So you can make good money as an email copywriter. You can make great money as an email marketer, where you do both. So just keep that in mind. When you learn the marketing side of things, you get paid more. I started out by writing blog posts, but when I learned how to do SEO and learned how to integrate that into my blog posts, I got paid more. So specialize into one and practice that every single day. Next up, outreach. When you actually start landing clients, when you're ready, and no, if you started writing today, you're not ready to land clients. You're not going to be ready within a couple days. That's crazy. If you believe anybody who says that to you, that's nuts. Business owners will not just pick up any random person off the street and start paying them $5,000 to $10,000 a month just because you crafted your outreach or whatever, or you're emailing 100 people a day. That's crazy. This is you need to build up the skill. You need to practice daily. I've seen people ready as little as a couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, but you don't have to wait 6 months. If you're writing copy for 6 months, you are ready way before then to start landing clients, most of the time, if your copy's not trash. But it shouldn't be if you're practicing every day. But when you do outreach, so this is where it's key. When you are ready to outreach, do not do cold emails. Do not do cold DMs. Do not do hundreds of non-personalized outreaches every day. Don't do it. That is the hardest possible way to land a client. Just don't. Don't do it. There's no point. It's so difficult. When you are new, when you're brand new as a copywriter, what does it take to land a client? Do you want to know what it takes? Proof. You need proof and you need trust. Trust and proof. And when you have those two things, you'll start landing clients. But when you're brand new, you have no proof because you've got no samples, experience, results, testimonials from anybody. So what are you supposed to do? Well, you need to lean on trust. You need to start leaning on trust to get your foot in the door. Well, how do you do that when you're spamming cold, lifeless DMs and emails all day? These people trust you the least because you're the biggest stranger to them. Instead, here's what you're going to do. You're going to warm these leads up first to generate trust, which then gets your foot in the door. Because the more someone trusts you, knows you, likes you, and trusts you, the easier it is to land them as a client. And it diminishes the need for proof. Just keep that in mind. So then when you do warm them up, how do you warm them up? Forget cold email. Go to social media. Follow them. Like their posts. Comment on their posts. DM them to start a conversation. Boom, 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 boom. 4 touch points right there. Okay? Next up, now you got them warm. You build up some level of trust. It requires less proof. But guess what? You are still going to give them some proof. But Brandon, how do I give them proof if I don't have a portfolio, I don't have any samples, results, testimonials, and all these things? Guess what? You don't need any of that to generate proof. If you don't have a portfolio, you have no experience, you have nothing to show for it, here's the best way and the fastest way and the easiest possible way to land a client. Once you've warmed them up, here's what you're going to go do. Go into the DMs. Remember, they replied to you already, so now your message isn't stuck in message requests. So now if you send them an outreach, you're actually going to get a response from them. They're actually going to see it. So here's what you're going to do. Go to their website. Go to their copy. If you are a website copywriter, look at their website copy. If you are an ad copywriter, go find their Facebook ads and Instagram ads. FacebookAdLibrary.com. There you go. There's a little sneaky secret for you. If you're an email copywriter, go sign up to their email list and go look at their emails. Then, once you go look at their emails, open up a Google Doc and start writing out everything wrong with their emails. Everything wrong with their email marketing. Everything wrong with their email copy. And then start giving them tips to improve it. So you see, their email sign-up form was very generic. It said, join our newsletter. Nobody wants to join a newsletter that says, join my newsletter. Instead, you should say to them, hey, instead of saying this, how about you offer an incentive like a lead magnet instead? That's like, hey, here's, if it's a fitness coach, here's how to lose 7 pounds in 7 days. Get the free guide now. Boom. Now there's actual incentive. If it's e-commerce, Get 15% off your first purchase. Sign up here. Very easy, very simple. That will get way more conversions, way more people turned into subscribers. Give them that tip. Write that tip out. Write out how to improve their subject line, what they should do with their body copy in their email, and all the other things. Give them 5 to 10 tips in a Google Doc. Tell them what they should improve and why. And then there's your audit. That's done. But Brandon, how do I know what kind of tips I should give? If you've been studying copywriting every day, practicing every day, learning email marketing, being a student of copywriting and getting better and better, you better have some things to show for it and things that you should tell them. Most business owners don't study copywriting as much as you. If you're actually studying every day for 30 days, you're gonna find things on like 95% of businesses you look at. So you better have some tips. And if you don't have any tips, I have no idea what I should tell them. Go back to the books, go read Adweek Copywriting Handbook, go read Cash Advertising, go practice copy daily, maybe take some courses, maybe get a coach, and get better as a copywriter so you can get better at marketing so you can see what to improve. Then build that audit out. Here's all the 5 to 10 tips. You want to take your outreach to the next level? Go write them a new welcome email if you're an email copywriter. You sign up to their email list, you gave them some tips on their emails. Guess what? Go implement all those tips, write them a new welcome email. Take 1 hour, max 2 hours for this kind of outreach. And guess what? When you send that back in the DMs, hey man, here's some tips to improve your stuff. By the way, I also wrote you a free welcome email. Do this. When you approach business owners as a consultant and give them advice for free, that's actually helpful. Not just free value. What does that mean? Like, give them actual tips to improve their copy. And then you get in the door as a consultant and you land them as a copywriter. That's how it works. This is where you don't need a portfolio. You give them the best portfolio piece they could possibly receive when you do this, because you write a piece of copy for them up front and you give them all these tips. This method, I call it the sniper bomb outreach system. This is the exact strategy I'm teaching all of my copywriting students that I coach and in my course. 70% of my students are landing a paid client, their first paid client within 30 days, about 70%. So like, is this the best strategy in the world? I don't know. I haven't seen a better one. Since creating this system. But I can tell you what the results are for this. And you don't want to know what the 30% who didn't land their first client, you know what they did wrong? They didn't send their daily outreach. And guess what? You know what the best part is about this too? You don't have to send hundreds of cold DMs and cold emails every day to land your first client. All you need to do is send one per day. Literally just one of these. Take an hour. High value sniper bomb approach. High value, low volume. You don't need to send hundreds. One per day. That's how these guys are landing clients within 30 days. Go become a person of value. You want to stand out in the DMs against all the hundreds of thousands of copywriters out there, because guess what? More and more people are starting to do copywriting every day as they're learning how freaking awesome this is to build your online business and like basically make 6 figures writing for a few hours a day. Like, if you want to stand out against the competition, you want to be better, you want to actually have business owners look at your DM versus the 99 other ones stuck in message request, go be different. Go do something different. Go give value. Go make someone's life easier. You want to know what I tell people? Just pretend you already work for people. Just start doing things for them. Hey man, just helping you out here. Here's some things to improve. Here's some things to do. Blah, blah, blah. I did this for you. I wrote you this welcome email, blah, blah, blah. When you're new, you better do more than the next guy, because there's competition everywhere. So be better. When you're better, when you give more and you provide upfront value to people and you're kind and you have strong character and you do this enough, your business is going to grow so fast in 2025. So go make this happen. Go practice copy every day. Go specialize and learn the marketing of that copy, and go do outreach the right way with the sniper bomb method. There you go. That's how you're going to do it. That's how you're set up for success in 2025. That's how you're going to stand out against all the competition, is by doing those 3 things and doing them well and doing them every day. You're going to crush it. And you're going to land your first client faster than everybody else. You're going to hit $5,000 a month faster than everybody else. And if you stick with this, you can hit 6 figures faster than everyone else. So go out there, make it happen. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Any questions, leave a comment below. I'm always happy to engage in the comments and answer all you guys' questions. And there you go. That's how you're going to crush it in 2025.